another layout. This one I am using some of my, it's out of one of the new collections from Paper Rose Studio. It's Rainbow Twirl, and I'm using 2 sheets. I'm using B and D. Now, I just wanted to sit down and play and just do something super, super simple in the theme of my September, which is keeping it simple September. So I wanted to use all these colors. I love them. They're so bright and they're beautiful. And I just wanted to make a different kind of, I guess, I see everybody doing, they're sort of like starbursts kind of thing. And they use, and I've done a layout like that before. And I don't like to sort of repeat the same thing over and over. I like to do something different every time. Like, to me, if I'm sitting down and I'm doing the same style, same sort of scrapbooking every time, you know, doing templates, doing copying sketches, all that sort of stuff, like that to me, it's not getting my brain going. It's not, you know, that sort of thing. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to play. So I sort of had a bit of a, for any of my subscribers that have been around for a little while, it's kind of a power scrap. That's kind of where I was going. Just doing a factory reset. Yesterday was a bit chaotic and busy with my father-in-law and doing some tests and stuff. He's doing pretty well. His speech test, for those invested in it, his speechy was, obviously there's concerns there, very big concerns, and we can never fix his speech. It's permanently going to continue to deteriorate. But at the end of the day, it was positive. She's got some strategies that will possibly help him. So that is music to my ears, because, you know, that's one of the hardest parts about the disease, which is cerebral atrophy. It's his brain's fully functioning, perfectly normal, but it's just not firing the signals properly, and that's the problem. So he is completely 100% coherent of everything that's happening, but he just can't get it out, which is really frustrating. So while I've been waffling, you can see the sort of where I'm going. So I'm sort of doing a starburst / looks a little bit like a flower. As it develops, I sort of run more with a flower sort of look of it. And I've used 2 of the different sheets, one the stripes, one the spots. And I wanted to go, now, I know when you get to the end of this, you're going to say to me, Karen, that is not simple. It is, it really is simple. And this is why I wanted to do Keeping It Simple September, because for me, I want you guys to realize that everything that I do is, you can easily do it. You really can. Purely and simply, it's just the steps. It's just following the steps. So if you want to go ahead and scrap lift anything that I've done, be my guest. It's up on Instagram. It's up on Facebook. I do have a Facebook group. The links are below. There you will find pictures. So if you're like me and you're a visual learner, if you want to go there and look at the picture, maybe bring it up on your phone or your iPad, and then you want to follow the video and sort of see how I've put it together, be my guest. That's why I do this. I do this so it gives you creative ideas. So in September, I have said that I'm not going to purchase any more papers. I'm using the papers that I have. Luckily for me, this collection, I actually got this mid-August. So I got to play with it. But I'm just sort of going through and using things that have been sitting here for ages before I get some more papers and collections and whatnot. So I'm absolutely loving it. Now, I did go around the edges. I just freehanded all these. So I cut the strips using my trimmer, and then I rounded the ends off just by hand. You could use a bottle top. You could use creative memories like a corner rounding or a circle cutting system, or you could do anything like that to get the curved edge. Some people can't just cut a straight edge. The secret to getting a nice, smooth, round cut is, if you're not going to use one of those cutting systems, use long bladed scissors and do it in one slice. If you're using microblade scissors or small, fine, detail scissors, it gets a bit choppy. And that was something that I learnt ages ago, and it really does make a difference. Now, I'm just going around, I'm going to glue all these pieces down because I know where they want to be. I use my Distress inks for the yellow parts, and then I realized, you know what, I really need to just glue these down so I can sort of extend that yellow. Apologies for the sirens in the background. I need to have a mouthful of my coffee. I apologize. It is 4:30 in the afternoon, and I've just taken Jen to gymnastics, run a couple of errands. Oh my God, I have to tell you, if you own a Tesla, wow. I had the luxury of a girlfriend of mine, her son actually has one, and actually it's her son-in-law, but anyway, and she brought it over and took me for a ride in it, and oh my goodness, talk about blow my mind. It was, I want one yesterday. Like, it's so good. It is so good. And so this is going to sound really, really vague on my part, considering I'm into V8s and all that sort of thing, but I really didn't realize how much power they had. Like, it gets up and it goes like in seconds. It's so awesome. So I did that this afternoon. Now back to scrapbooking. I am extending that yellow. I thought I only wanted it just around the sort of the petals, if you will, but I decided that I used a little bit of mustard seed to darken it up closer to the flowers, and then I went with squeezed lemonade as I sort of pushed it out a little bit further, just to sort of give it a bit of a gradient. And I wasn't going to do that strip, but then I thought, it kind of needs it for the border sort of thing. So now, I'll be honest with you, at this point I was thinking, don't know. I'm scrapbooking a photo of my gorgeous girls, and this was after one of Angela's footy games, hence why she's in her footy gear. And we were up at Mount Cootha, and we were just enjoying the scenery and just enjoying, it was a lovely day. It was a little bit cool, but it was a lovely day, and I took a few photos, and this is one that I decided to scrap, and I absolutely love it. They're gorgeous. So it's at this point that I decide to go and grab my Distress Oxide, and this one is Wild Honey. I did press that a little bit hard. I forgot that I've just re-inked a heap of my inks. So I got way more out on the mat than I needed, but that's okay. I wanted to sort of put some splatters down because I was still in the mindset of keeping it really simple, and I was just going to do splats. But then, it's me, and I can't do that. I can't leave well alone. I wanted to just keep it, so at this point you could quite easily just finish it off with a title and some bits and pieces. Now these stickers I absolutely love. Taylor picked them up for me. They are from KRAFTERS Corner. They were in a $2 shop at Morayfield. If you have a look in your $2 shops, you may be able to find them if you're an Aussie. They're called Glitter, Letter and Number Stickers. That's what they're called. So, and they're KRAFTERS Corner, spelt with K's. I'll have it written in the description below. But these stickers, they're so good. I actually said to Taylor, you need to go back to wherever you got these from and get me some more. So I really do like them. So, and they really pop on that black cardstock. So I decided that I was going to make my title out of these because it's all bright and bold and whatnot. They were only, I think they were like $5.99 for the stickers, which is really good. There's not a lot of letters in them though. So like I said to Taylor, I might need to get a couple more sets of them so I can use them on, I'd love to do a layout and have a big wordy title done in them. But of course, if you can't get the stickers, you know what? You can always cut your title out on your Cricut or your manual die cut machine, and you could just glitter them. You could put either some ink or whatever, and then put some glitter on top of it. I've got some of the distress, what's it called? Rock candy, I think it's called. And it's a clear glitter that gives that effect. So you could do that. Now this is where I pulled out my bullet point knit tip black Posca paint pen. There you go. That was a mouthful, wasn't it? Because I thought it needed a real contrast. I was trying to just keep it all light and airy, but you know what? It needed something extra. And I think by putting that on there, it really sort of tied it all together. It didn't look quite so disjointed. Now it sort of looks like it makes a bit more sense. Spoiler alert, you got to stick around for another couple of minutes, because honestly, it is fantastic. I pulled out my ALINA Crafts Diamantes. Now I do want to explain, I did put it up on Facebook. So the ALINA Crafts beads that I've got, I bought the original ones from ALINA Crafts. They are the ones that I use on this layout, and they've got like a metallic finish to the top of them, and they're kind of like a hexagon, so they're not a perfect round one. The flat back pearls, the smooth ones that I use, those I got from AliExpress, but it was a different company. It wasn't under the ALINA Crafts banner, so that's my fault. I've been spruiking ALINA Crafts from the top of my mountain the whole time. But it was these ones that I actually got, and it wasn't until I went back and had a look that I realized the difference, and I thought, aha, this is where people are having trouble. So I have put up a post on my Facebook group showing the two different ones, and I took a heap of photos of what I've bought. And what I've done is I've actually put the photos and which ones, where I got them from, and I've put them in a post on the Facebook group. So if you're looking for these, go for it. Go via the link. It's not an affiliate link. When I put links up like that, it's not an affiliate link. All my links are they're not affiliate links. At the moment, I have no ties to any company. I have got some, let me think. I do have some Crafty Divas chipboard that I am doing some layouts with that. But other than that, I'm letting you know where I get my stuff, because it's pretty cool. You all know that I love and adore Crazy Craft Obsession. Like, everybody knows that. And I have spruiked that for months and months and months. And those guys are amazing. And I will be hunting down some paper packs soon. So yeah, it will. It's pretty cool. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy at the moment. I'm doing something I will bring to your attention. And if you haven't stuck around this long, you're going to be the last one to find out. I am going around, I'm putting all these beads down. It looks like it's super busy and it's crazy and it's over the top. But I'll tell you what, it was actually really, really simple. And I don't make you watch the whole thing. But it was super simple. Something that did come to my attention this morning via an email from YouTube is as of November, your monetization and your ads and all that sort of stuff, the rules are changing a little bit. So I know if you've been here for a good 12 months, I promised everybody that I would only partially monetize my channel for 12 months and only have skippable ads and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just giving everyone the warning that, I will be going full monetization, because the money that I get back from the ads from you guys watching my channel and leaving comments and liking, sharing, all that sort of stuff, that all helps me out in the sense of it allows me to buy new stock and keep my shelves stocked with mixed media and papers and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, you know, the year is, I cannot believe it's nearly been a year since I had this conversation, but I will jump on board, and I will, in the next couple of months when everything starts to get ready for that, I will come back and let you all know. I know it's a little bit annoying with the ads, but you know what? For a craft like ours, it's a way that you can give back to me without, it's a way that you can support my channel without me charging you a membership or anything like that. So if that's something that everyone's happy to do, I would love to see the comments below. Let me know if that's something that would put you off. Is it going to annoy you to the point that you're just going to walk away? You're not going to be interested? Like I said, the only reason I put them on is purely to fund my crafting. So here we go, guys. This is the close-up. Let me know what you think. All the bling. Can you see those ones are like little hexagon ones? They're the ones that I get from ALINA Crafts. So there you go, guys. This is, I love this layout. It is so cute. It really turned out really, really pretty. I absolutely adore it. So let me know below. Let me know your thoughts on the watching the ads and all that sort of stuff, and some will be skippable as per they are now. So just let me know if that's something that, you know, is going to be really off-putting or whatever. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll be back with you soon. Chat to you soon. Bye for now.